Hey everybody, it's me, Rachel Milano. Kirk is getting rid of some water bottle recycling. And we are here. We just had to stop and give the plants a water break. They're kind of feeling like me, all wilty. Yeah? I don't know, I'm kind of feeling down. I'm trying to stay motivated and optimistic, but I'm kind of feeling down. I'm feeling like I was when I was on the road here. Sometimes it gets like, I don't know, like, is this gonna work? Emotions, like an uphill, downhill battle sometimes. But I'm still a survivor. So, as positive as I want to be, sometimes I just feel down. So, we are gonna sit up here with the flowers and try to absorb some shade instead of some sun, which we've been getting too much of, and just allow the plants to take a break. See them down there? They're still blooming so lovely. Some of the hyacinths, there's some hyacinths in there, are starting to come up, which is really cool because it's nice to see something new and different about to bloom. So, our sign is still up there. Walk of Love Mobile Memorial Garden here. So, it's still up, and it's kind of windy out here. But we're going to do our vigil here in Twin City, for Twin City here. In a little bit, once Babe comes out, we'll set up our chairs and kind of get comfortable and maybe have a sandwich before we get back on the road and have our vigil for Twin City. Pretty cool community. Was very helpful then. The sheriff escorted me through town, and he was very kind when we just met with him again. So lots of like history and culture and some togetherness here. I like Twin City. It just has I remember when I arrived at Twin City, I had already been pushing between Portal and Twin City, and between there, it's isolated. There's like nothing, and maybe that's why I kind of felt like bad when I was out there that time, and it kind of carried over this time, is because it's such an emotional thing to go through Portal, and it weighs on you heavy, and it's like all this stuff that needs to be done, and all this change that needs to be made, and all this intervention. And here I am, just this little ant in the universe, trying to do something to improve it. And I'm spending so much money, and I'm spending so much time and so much energy, and we're making so much sacrifice. And is it for nothing? Like, I hope it's for something. Like, it's been 10 years, and some of these places have changed, and not always for the better. Some of them have really improved, and that's great. I just hope that we're not just listening to ourselves talk here. Because Lord knows we could do that at home. So that's why I kind of felt a little down. Like, I felt like my energy just kind of really went down after Portal. It was just like, oh my God, it's so big a problem. The issues are so huge. The burden is so great. But I remember when I arrived to Twin City in 2008, what was uplifting was that I had been isolated, and now I felt so connected to people again. And I was like, wow, I'm back in civilization. The hills and everything, that even though that they were still painful and everything, it was just nice to feel connected to people again, and to know that you're part of civilization again. It can be lonely out there when you're pushing a mile an hour. Now we're hauling 20 miles an hour. So we're going a little bit faster, but not a whole lot. Hi, Babe.
Hi, Babe.
So it's me and Babe here.
Give us more water.
Oh, isn't that nice of her? See, a little blessing just when I was feeling down.
You want to refill those? I said, absolutely.
Oh, that's so good of her. Oh, see, thanks to the Twin City, I was just telling you, Twin City Grocery, they're really nice people.
That's one less stop to make.
That's one less stop to make. And $6 more we can save. That's so true. They got a refill, free refills. Amen, hallelujah. Because the plants were looking like I was feeling like wilty. I'm feeling wilty after Portal, and I just I just hope by the time we make it to Atlanta, the goal we tried to achieve coming here is worth it, you know? I mean, gosh, it's 10 years later and now we're viral. We're trying to go viral. And it's like, what do you need to do to make this happen? Like, what else do we need to do? We're saying all that can be said. We feel like it anyway. At least I feel, don't we feel, aren't we saying?
Yeah.
Aren't we saying and doing everything that we can?
Hey, if anybody's out there, any news outlet you can contact to either tell them what's going on, and if you're not sure what to say or how to present it or how to describe exactly what's happening, let us know. Text me or text Rachel or call us, and we'll explain it to you, or we'll send you a digital image of the card, the flyer that we have.
Or you can go to the page. If you go to REMwell Foundation or the REMwell Foundation on Facebook, all the flyers and stuff are on there. And the REMwellFoundation.org, there's information there. Just share it with the media outlets. Like, that's the only way it goes beyond you and me, is to share.
So if you're out there, your local radio stations, see if you can call up and get a public service announcement on your local radio stations. That's usually free, especially any college radio stations or high school radio stations that's around. Like, and I know in Delaware, if anybody in Delaware, as a matter of fact, here I'm making a request. Anybody in Delaware, if you call WMPH, it's the radio station for Mount Pleasant High School, and ask them to make a public service announcement about what's going on, that would be great. You can also call WDEL and let them know. And then if you want to be more adventurous, you can call the other radio stations, whatever the Wilmington, Channel 28, or even the Philadelphia stations. You know, this is local human interest story because it's happening in Delaware, so it's like a Philadelphia thing.
And you can call Steve Harvey, some of these rich people too. Like, hello, Steve Harvey. Who's that other guy we heard this morning?
I don't know.
Hell, call Will Nye the Science Guy. I don't know.
But the thing is, I was looking up some phone numbers for news outlets to call, and I saw all these videos that recently things happened since we've been on the road that are going viral, and sadly, none of them are positive. So I don't know if it's like my sister used to say, bad news travels fast. Maybe that's it. But let's spread the news about something positive. You know, everybody knows I'm an animal lover, so that goes, you know, without saying. But listen, we've got enough cat videos in the world that are going viral of like cat tricks. Let's make something positive go viral for a change. You know, something that doesn't involve any, you know, half-naked celebrities or professional athletes behaving badly.
And all these Atlanta housewives, like, how about Phaedra Parks and Kenya Moore? You guys are all say that you're into, women's issues and domestic violence and sexual assaults. And, how about join us? Come on out here and vigil one time. I challenge you. Vigil with us. Walk a mile. Walk a mile. Vigil with us. If you can't walk, you could. When we stop to vigil, you can vigil with us.
Have your assistant come walk.
Send somebody if it can't be.
In your name.
In your name. I mean, I just feel like this issue touches so many people. We are a third of the population. We can't have come this far to have done something we could have done at home. Surely there are more people out here who are affected and who are caring and compassionate about this cause and want to see something different happen. So we're going to get ourselves together and do our vigil on the back of the mobile memorial. But in any event, Twin City is where we are right now. We're here for a water break, and we will talk to you guys soon.
Just please call your favorite radio station, whatever it is, and then say to them, hey, how do I get a public service announcement about a human interest story that's taking place right now? That's it. That's all you have to do. Or call your favorite TV station and say, hey, how do I get a feature on a currently happening human interest story? That's all you have to do. And they'll take it from them. They'll ask you for the information, then you can supply it. That's all you have to do. And the reason I say that and with such emphasis is because we've encountered so many people here on the road who have come up and they see the garden and they say, oh, that's beautiful, oh, that's wonderful, oh, these flowers are so nice. That's a fraction of the people that would appreciate not only it, but the goal we're trying to achieve. We're just trying to get the word out to more people.
Right. And we
more
know
people would enjoy what we've created and honor what we're trying to do if they knew about it. But we need you to help us spread the word.
So that's it. We're going to do our vigil shortly, and then we will head on to our next town, which is, make sure to my thing here. This is Twin City. Let me flip the page. And next is, let's see, Jackson. We're going to be in Johnson County, so the city of Arden. Are we going to Arden next?
I believe we are.
Are you sure?
It's on the paper.
The paper's in there. Let me look back here on the Memorial Garden wall. I'm so blessed that she gave us some water, because these flowers need some more water. It's really hot out here. It's like 85 degrees. They were dehydrating. So we are here at Twin City, right here. So the next one is Swainsboro, and then Arden City after that. And we have this much more to go, and a few more days out here on the road. So there's still time for us to bring awareness to this campaign. So please spread the word. I've moved videos from Facebook to YouTube. So if you're able to go and subscribe on YouTube to REMwell Foundation on YouTube, and then subscribe, share, tag, however this social media thing works. We don't always have the time to do the media stuff because we're just the two of us, and we had to build all this stuff. And we have to maintain all this stuff and drive. So as much as we can get help on the outside to spread the word, the better. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, Ava. I love you. I miss you. Uncle Billy, hi. Thank you for the donation. Without you, we could not have even made it this far. Trust me, the resources are tight. And the Memorial Garden, we just fed it again, so it's doing good. And hopefully, after all of this, and we get to Atlanta and we campaign for from now through June, hopefully we have enough resources to buy the permanent land where we can build the memorial gardens on a regular basis. Thanks, Janine. Please keep inspiring me, because listen, after leaving Portal, my soul was feeling in the dumps, okay? I was really feeling down driving here to Twin City. But, sometimes it's good to have a little bounce back. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon as we set up for the vigil here in Twin City. Love ya.